Meanwhile, President Obama under pressure to drop plans to try 9/11 mastermind Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and his co-conspirators in a New York City federal court. The White House is now looking for other possible locations.
Yeah, Michigan Congresswoman Candice Miller wants the terror suspects out of New York, and she joins us now to talk about this. Nice to see you this morning, Congresswoman.
Good morning.
All right, so the political argument, at least from Democrats, is, look, we can't let these guys sort of languish in Guantanamo Bay. We need to put these guys on trial. We need to do it soon. But if not New York City, then where? In the United States or back in Guantanamo Bay? What do you say?
I say leave them in Gitmo, and I wish they would take this Christmas Day bomber along with them. You know, gentlemen, I'm coming to you about a block from the federal building here in downtown Detroit, where we already have had an arraignment for the Christmas Day bomber, where he had not only one, but actually three court-appointed, taxpayer-financed attorneys. It's crazy. This guy is an enemy combatant. He should be at Gitmo as well, along with KSM. Actually, KSM was ready to plead guilty a year ago. He could have been executed by now, which is what needs to happen here with these terrorists, and certainly taking them to New York City. I think it's just part of an ideology of this president through his attorney general of really looking at the war on terror and addressing terrorists or enemy combatants as a simple police action. I think it's dangerous for America.
Dianne Feinstein, who's the head of the Senate Intelligence Committee, cited the underwear, the Christmas Day terror plot, in her reasons that it should be moved out of New York City. But what are your primary concerns for whether it's Detroit or whether it's New York City? Is it about the cost? Is it about the security? Or is it, in fact, about the confidential information that could be released in a trial?
Actually, all of the above. Certainly the cost. For instance, in a city like Detroit, I mean, we're painfully aware of the economic challenges that we're all facing here right now. We can't afford that kind of a thing. But to let these enemy combatants, these terrorists, be covered by the media at these trials as if they're just a common criminal, where they are going to be able to spew their anti-American rhetoric and hate throughout the networks around the globe, is crazy. And it would seem as if we really want to give KSM a proper trial, then we will have to reveal to him intelligence that we have so that he can properly, I guess, defend himself. You know, we're really, our country is facing a different kind of an enemy. We need to make sure that we have the tools appropriate to deal with the kind of terrorist activity that we are facing right now. And having enemy combatants treated in civil criminal court I think it's very dangerous for America. And our Constitution, I think, was to provide protections and freedoms to Americans, not to terrorists.
Well, we got to leave it there. Representative Candice Miller from Michigan, we appreciate you joining us this morning.
Thanks so much.